Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, back to another video. It is it is time. It is time for another sketchbook, okay? This is sketchbook 2, okay? This is first of all, whoa, let's backtrack. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I hope God has blessed you on today. It's Sunday when I'm filming this, so that's even better. Hey, you know. Other than that, I hope you're good. Hope you ate something good last night. That's always something I love to sneak in. And then two, what's your favorite drink? Comment that below. Comment that below. It is good to see y'all. It is good to see y'all. This again is sketchbook 2. It's right after the other sketchbook. 1 is kind of also my, hey, we're going to be really pushing the imagination stuff. Again, Kim Jong-gi, Peter Han, other people that draw from imagination. They always are like, hey, you know, make sure you solidify your knowledge on like the simple forms, anatomy. Again, it's repetitiveness. A big part of it. But it's also making sure that line quality gets better, faster, stronger. Reminds you of a Daft Punk song, But it's all that in turn just makes you a better artist, it helps you grow. Shout out Elu. If I was sponsored by them, oh my gosh, I would start shouting. This is one of my favorite sketchbooks, the Elu sketchbook. It has a very nice engraving in the back. It also has a pocket. No spoilers, no spoilers. And it also has the wrap. You keep it closed, keep it good. Just in case you tumble it around or something. You never know. But we're going to go ahead and get into that. I don't know if there's anything else really. Oh, I'm working on a board game for the people that don't know. So that's going to be very fun, very exciting. And we got some new digital art coming up. I plan on, hopefully, this is the plan, God willing, dropping a book this year of my art pieces. So it's just an art book, but it's going to tie into my website. We'll get into it, though. We'll get into it. Again, a little bit at a time. Let's get started. Flipping through the pages. Okay, boom. First page. Wow. Okay. So, big thing in this one, move straight to pen. That's like the biggest thing that I wanted to do. I was like, I don't want to have any pencil in this one, unless it's like something, specific. But I want to, 1, have drawing from imagination be the, forefront. 2, only be able to draw from pen. So, of course, switching it up with color pen makes it a little bit easier. But this is mostly, again, practice. So we just got some figures here. Some faces. I got an alien guy down here. I love his expression, low-key. That horse right there, can never draw too many horses. They're like one of the hardest things that I have to draw. So it makes it easier the more you draw them. Next page, some more people. We got a lot of character designing going, or at least attempts of character design. Some like kind of structure, having the base first and then going off from the base and drawing the actual thing you want to draw. Seen that a lot in some lectures. Let's see. Got some Superman right there. Got a little armor on there. That's very interesting. What else we got? A guy with a mask. I like that one. Make sure y'all can see that. I love this guy's hair up here. It's kind of like, I don't know, a Roblox or like Lego face, but the rest of the guy is kind of cool. Okay. More random stuff. We got a baby down here with a mech arm. Let's see, a guy right here holding a helmet. I think I really liked how that pose came out. Oh yeah, a lot of really good poses in here. This guy, man, he's like floating up with the wings on the shoes, but you can tell like there's like a wind going on there. This right here is a really good pose. She's just holding some straw, like in a pillow of some kind. Ancient pillows, if you will. This guy right here with blue, almost like Pennywise, but just not as creepy, not as cool. What else we got? This guy constructed with shapes, 3D shapes. This little kid looking down sad. I don't know what's going on. Hope they're okay. This person right here, I love this like strong woman pose right here. Very cool. A little short bob. Okay, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. These are very confident stuff, so I'm not too mad. I haven't watched Kaiju number 8 before this, but this kind of reminds me of something from Kaiju number 8. So that's kind of cool. This guy right here in the middle, let me bring it up closer. He's cool too. Moving on. Okay, this right here is a family friend's son named Ben. So this was him. Shout out to Ben. Who else we got? We got this right here. Some people on the side, a dragon, a lion type thing. Interesting look for the lion. You got some type of Aztec warrior with like this guy. I guess he's not supposed to be where he has a little sweat right there. He's not supposed to be there, it looks like. You got these people walking down. This gentleman here going through these two like vases, you know. And I don't know. That's kind of cool. I like the way he's like actually moving his hips throughout to go throughout, you know. I guess there's a whole bunch of them around if I would like to fill up this whole space. What else we got? This dramatic pose here. Crazy. Crazy. And then just kind of random other people. I love this woman's hair here. I was drawing a lot of men, but I was slowly delving into the women drawing. So, very important, very important. Got to be able to draw everything, you know, if you want to be all around. But yeah, this guy with the tentacles up there, that's cool. What else we got? Ooh, okay. So this is just a whole bunch of, seems like character exploration. There's some guys with hats practicing that. I think I like the way this guy came out the most. I love his look that he has. And then this guy with the helmet, his pose is pretty good, especially from behind. It works well. It works well. Okay, it's pretty good. This one right here is going to be for Batman Hidden Evil. It's a movie idea that I have. I've been kind of floating around. This is some of the characters there. We'll get to it, though. I'll probably do its own video, low-key, because there's a lot to go into it. But those are some pretty good designs. Got Batman, Barbara, Jim. Yeah. All right, next, got the blue pen. I think this is one of my favorite pens. It seems like there's a lot of good detail work in here. Let me bring it up closer. A lot of just random characters. I'll also turn it upside down for this page so y'all can see some fairies. Couple of women on the top. Practicing the women. That's what we're talking about. What else we got? Like a witch there. Hulk with the do-rag with some ruffles. Gotta love that. It ended up being like Gray Hulk a little bit. I think it was supposed to be green, but I like the Gray Hulk. I like the Gray Hulk. Everything else is pretty similar, pretty regular. I love this guy's hair. You know, hair's one of my favorite things, so when I can draw it, I go crazy with it. Let's see. I think this was an X-Men that's like, that was shelved or like didn't work. What does it even say? Oh, it says Ill Brothers, so I guess because his pecs were out. Understandable, because what are you doing? You know, just get a different costume. This guy right here, I love the way he's floating. Very exaggerated, very cartoonish. A bird with muscles. Right. Got a, what is it, centaur. Yeah. Gotta love them. Got a computer. These small faces are pretty good. Let me bring all this up. Okay, so we're getting into, this is when I was playing another round of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. If you know, you know. It's my favorite game ever. And this was one of my ideas for a mercenary called Theriose the Vulture. And basically his whole thing was like he will chase after you and then just take out seeds. He was never in the game. It's not an actual guy. But he'll take out seeds and throw it on the ground. And then like vultures will throw it on the ground and you, in turn, vultures will come and attack you. And just until, I don't know, he tries to, he'll come out and probably they'll flock away and then he'll get a couple hits in and they'll just bring the seeds out. Like he just spams seeds. It would be, it'd be really annoying. This person right here, I love their little bandages that they got there. She's looking cool. I like the strongness, the strength that I'm seeing in the arms. The anatomy's working pretty good. This guy's helmet looks pretty good. They're very Star Wars-esque. This right here is very interesting. Somebody running, and there's like his hood is up. We'll bring that on close if I can. Yeah. Turn it a little bit. There seems like some characters on the side. I like these portraits. These are good. All right. So I think we're getting better. This guy leaning. I think we're getting better. I'm about to skip. Yeah, there we go. We'll come back to it. These characters down here, these two people punching each other. I thought this was my best pose almost in the sketchbook at the time. I was like, wow. For that to be from imagination, all of it really, but like for that specific, it was a good pose. It's like we tapped into something. That's a really good portrait right there too. Like this guy, huh? Like, yeah. There's a lot going on in this corner. This guy's expression is kind of funny. Okay. Oh yeah, this right here. This guy's carrying a bomb. And he's like, over here? He's just like moving it haphazardly. And it's beeping. And the guy's like, wait. I think they're about to explode. But you know what? Let's just say they'll be fine. Merc with the mouth, Deadpool. This guy right here. And he has like, I like his hair going on. The shading is pretty good on that one. Got a woman here. Let's see. I feel like this was somewhere. Oh yeah, this was from a exhibit that I went to, another Todd exhibit, Todd Art Gallery. This was a couple of artists that I saw. I think it was just kind of from culture. That was the whole, surrounding gallery theme. Very good, very impactful. I literally just sat there and just, one was really good, almost brought me to tears, crazy good. But yeah, these are all, this right here was somebody's sculpture and I turned it into like a character because why not? This right here was just something random. It wasn't part of the exhibit, but I think I just drew that on the side. This is Cassandra Nova from the Deadpool movie. And I think there's some names up here. Original in watercolor. Yeah. Some good stuff, y'all. Good spread all throughout. Good spread. This one right here got a zombie woman. Hungry. I know she is. She looks hungry. This right here. Oh my gosh. That's a good pose. This is good proportions. I think this is one of the solidest, if that's even a word, probably, one of the best things that I've done. One of the best little portraits I've done. Other people over here on the bottom are good. I like this guy with the pink face and like the sword through his head. Very interesting. This right here, this pose is really good. Almost gives me like a Wolverine. Speaking of Wolverine, look at that. Let's go, Bub. I'm the Gambit. Of course, he would say something like that, wouldn't he? Not really. This right here is some black and white portraits. Really like this guy's here. Very Kim Jong-gi inspired. I know he does a lot of people with like headdresses sometimes. Yeah. Gotta put them down. Good spread from imagination. Good spread. This is that one meme. If I can find it, I'll put it up. It like scares me and makes me laugh at the same time. Very wild. This guy right here, kind of transformer looking guy. I guess ancient Chinese clown. A weird looking Batman. I got another guy with the headdress because I love those. Any type of helmets. Look, there's a guy here, helmet. Another guy with the helmet. Last of Us inspired. These are pretty good from imagination, another pose. I think some of these are colored pencil, I feel like. But yeah, very just character-driven artwork. I love this guy down here. His little chain with like an eye on there. This guy's hat. A lot of good ones. All these characters up here. This guy getting minked. Mink! Yeah, that's a hard punch. You can tell. He's not going to enjoy that. What else? I think that's about it. I love this guy's portrait. Try to get him a little closer. A little cough. And the undead guy. Let's passed over that. That's crazy. That's good. All right, another good page. Let's see what we got. Love that pose. Smile. Okay. Looks like they're about to do damage. I don't know what this does, but it looks very good, very sci-fi. Working on poses. You see, we go back to the basics. Whenever I feel like I'm slipping just a little bit, I'm like, let's go back to poses. Let's do, perspective. And then we're also working on gesture, looseness. This right here, good squat. I love how the camera's slightly tilted up for this right here. I guess a Doc Ock inspired thing. Dodge, people just running all over the place. Love this pose. That's like a fierce little girl pose. Like it's like sword coming out, long braid or ponytail. It's good. This guy here, also a pretty okay pose. Started drawing street lights and trying to fill up this like whole thing. This right here is a good pose. This right here is a good pose and a good character portrait. Keep awake. I don't know what happens if you go to sleep, but it's not good. This right here. Snap, okay. A couple of good poses. A lot of good poses, actually. Just like run-of-the-mill. Somebody slightly bending over. And again, these are all from imagination. This one right here is super good. Let me get that to focus. Like how it goes from her. I think I started with her. And then we ended up coming down here. I ended up getting him done and then just needed a way to connect. So I got like that tree there. Wow. Okay, this person with the wings down here. We were really starting to get the hang of poses. This pose is wild. This right here is another strong person. Very, very good. I'm starting to get like kid and adult proportions. So that's the best. Okay, this right here, got this person holding up, it seems like a strong cylinder. The artifact, somebody's done writing. Yeah, just it's like run-of-the-mill, but also action poses. Gotta practice both. This person with their arm up is pretty good. All right, next one. Okay, and another whole page. This person's plugged into a device. Too Late Mystios. It's from Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Again, a lot of that type stuff in here. Okay, alien with the gun. This guy with the padlock chain. That's incredible. That's incredible. I've just never seen it. I've tried to draw things I've never seen in some cases. It's gotten a lot crazier recently, but this is like the beginning of it. I like this person with their sword. Very, like, you could tell the sword is kind of heavy. Working on like fat distribution as well. Really important there. This right here on the top. Pretty okay. Pretty okay. I think this might have been like a horror page. I don't know though. This person's expression or like this thing's expression is really good. You can tell it's maybe screaming or something. I don't know. Person with teeth. Okay, I think this was for a recent kind of movie idea, not movie, TV show idea called Find the Light. Could be either. I haven't really went too crazy with it, but some cool stuff happening in that one. Here's the spread. We go up here. Assassin's Creed. More of it. These might be from the older games. Caveman right here looks pretty good. This guy lounging looks pretty good. Love his expression. And just those two weird armor things on the side. Like, what is that about? Don't know, but show you that. The horse up here. Greetings. Very good hand. Yo, that's a good hand. Oh, all from imagination. We're working. Slowly but surely. This right here, she could be close. You just don't know how close, bud. You just don't know how close. This right here, an assassin bug. An assassin bug. I will say, this is before I saw that Laserhawk TV show. So I didn't know that there was like a frog. I was like, oh, that's cool. But like a like a roach or something, because it could like never die. Kind of broken. Oh, this right here is also an idea for my own Assassin's Creed. I'm not going to give anything really away for that one, but that looks interesting. That looks interesting. Yeah. What else we got next? This person leaning on this little podium very well. I like how you can really feel their weight going behind that. Good spread. Good spread also. This pink arm here is pretty cool. All right, all right. All these faces up here. All these pink faces. Pretty cool, pretty cool. There's somebody with a stand coming from him. This guy's face, don't trust him. Don't trust him at all. This was really cool. It was, I think, a guy that was like isekai'd into a. If you don't know what isekai is, it's like transported to another world, pretty much. Or, you know, never know what the circumstances is. It could be anything. But this guy is run-of-the-mill guy, and he got like lost in this medieval world. This guy right here, he's a homeless man that has like a bag that's kind of like Mary Poppins, and he'll like put items in and can take items out, but he's like completely blind. He's so good at it. Like things get left, like chickens, like things he doesn't need comes out the bag as well, but he just throws it to the side. So it's like, along with your money getting stolen, there's like all these random things in the bank. This right here is for a Star Wars story I have in mind. Buff Santa. Guy right here with a beanie on. Love that pose right there. It's a good pose. But yeah, good spread. Goes to this other one, and there's even more poses, even more wild stuff going on. I love this right here. Kind of giving me speed of sound. Speed of Sonic. Speed of Sonic sound. Either one of them. I'll put it up. Got all this guy right here pushing the cart. Looks pretty good. Just random characters, really. This guy in this armchair. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Let me get the full spread. All right, couple more pages, and then we'll call it. We'll call it. This right here is going to be. More characters, more characters. Aliens, all of the above. This guy tripping. This guy right here next to a lake. I love how like serene this looks. The little tree right there looks real good. What else we got? A lot of random stuff over here. Guys holding guns. These like faces over here that are just all of the above. One of my kids' drawings over here that I teach. Okay. I love my kids. Anytime my kids give me a drawing, I got to keep it. That's one thing. It's like a rule. It's like a rule now. This person's sweating. Sweating up a storm. I ain't mad at it. A jogger. Okay. Hand coming towards us. It's good stuff. It's pretty good stuff. Next. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Sun Wukong. One of my favorite characters from like any mythology. It's crazy. That dude is unmatched. And then let's do our last one here. We got a good amount. I'm going to do a way longer video next time. But we ended off with some astronauts. Very loose on the pose. This guy's leg is up. Like, we're getting really good with getting proportions down very quickly. I think this is all done in like 5 or so minutes. Like each one of them, I should say. And not each one of them. Kind of like a mixed bag. Probably these ones right here. All this is like 3 minutes. And then, all this right here would be like, I don't know, 5, 6 minutes. This guy right here was specifically really fast. I think he was like done in a minute or so. What else we got? The owls. This right here was incredible. One of my favorite drawing experiences that I've had in quite a while. There was a live owl brought to, again, Todd Art Gallery. And we ended up doing just a still life of the bird. He didn't move much. It was a horned owl, and his name was Stevie. He had one eye he was blind in that eye. So, as you know, Stevie Wonder. But it's really cool to just kind of sit there. Stared at me for the longest time. I felt like I was like one with the owl. But this is my best one that I think is on this page. But everything else is kind of like, after I drew this, I was like, how loose can we get? I drew the surroundings, all the other still life stuff, binoculars, feathers. Started drawing some people in the class. Very cool people in there. Met a lot of artists. But yeah, y'all, this has been, again, a journey. It's the journey. If you know, you know. If you enjoyed this one, this is going to be another video, another sketchbook tour. I'll start doing some tutorials. As you saw, I have animation out. I'll probably play another one here. Let me go ahead and drum roll, please. Live premiere. Let's go.
One time for the beat.
How was that? How was that? I hope it was good. I hope you found some like, oh, okay, you got the camera moves, you know, and everything. You see what I'm working with? But I've been working on that and actually some more animations for a while, so that's why I haven't uploaded in the other weeks, you know. But we're going to go back into the swing of things. This is February. Happy pre-Valentine's Day. And other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you guys have, again, a blessed one. Enjoy outside, you know, enjoy the warmth. We're starting to creep back just a little bit here in the South. It's starting to, you know, approach a comfortable level that we could kind of just chill outside. But other than that, if you, wherever you are, just hope you're good. Remember, be yourself, be true to who you are, and God loves you, and let's keep this thing going. All right, you guys, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, comment on anything that you want to see. There we go. Let's get this thing started. I'll see y'all.